Ask not what you want from me, but of what you can do for your country. How is it? I don't know the famous phrase. JFK famous phrase. It was him, right? Ask not, and something like that. And then maybe someone else. I don't really remember. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Not a bad thought. All right. G'day, mates. Another monitor going. Jesus. Today we're going to talk about a lot of things. We have pole assassins back in the news. That's always big. Sports talk as well. You guys know I like sports. I'm not scared to say it. A lot of people are like, oh, too sportsy. No, I like sports, man. What are you doing, man? I like sports. Tito's in the house. Chef Boyar Steve's in the house. Jeremy in the house. Welcome to my humble abode. I got this pulled up here so I can see your effing comments on Facebook as well, people. I'm not going to leave you Facebookers out. I know I've been neglecting you. Twitch as well. Okay. Well, I guess if we're gonna do some stuff today, I should put a banner up, and then I should also edit it because you guys know that it's Wednesday now. Okay. Boop, boop. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready. I'm ready if you are. Let's get this bad boy going.
Reach down and grab a couple of plump tomatoes. It's time for sports ketchup. Ketchup on sports, sports ketchup. Ketchup on sports.
My good friend, Dave Hellman, over at Fox, doing big stuff over at Fox. There's no way he has time for me these days. That guy. Busy. Nick, Tracy, Daniel. What up? Uncle Cookie. Supporting the Twitch gang. What's up, homie? What up? See that? The Uncle Cookie. Hope you all are having a good lunch break. I know a lot of you might be on lunch. If not, it's cool. All right, here we go. Top 6 Dallas Cowboys storylines heading into training camp because it's getting started. All right, let's do this. All right. My beautiful boy, Dave. I'm so proud of him. Number 6, who totes the rock? We talked about this a couple days ago on the Cowboys stream. And who's going to be toting the rock? Stop thought. We got North Carolina in the house. Hello, Kim. Welcome all the way from the right coast. I got family in North Carolina. Respect. Thanks for being here. All right. So Zeke's going to be wearing number 15 from his Ohio State years. Rico Dowdle. Cool. But can you lock in Rico Dowdle as your number 1 running back? No, because he's only got 117 touches in 4 years. All right. So we got a guy named Royce Freeman they've get thrown into the mix. He ain't that great. Will Deuce Vaughn have a role? I don't know, man. There's a lot of really big questions about the running back room. And I'm not saying they should have signed Tony Pollard, but this is where they are. They should have drafted someone. I said that last 2 years. It would be nice to take a running back, kind of have someone hold. I do think Rico can play. I don't trust him to stay healthy. That's my problem with Rico Dowdle. So we'll see what they do in the preseason. It just certainly feels like we're on a crash course to Ezekiel Elliott being your starting running back. Here's what it feels like. Early lunch today for Robert, Cat in the house. Top 6 training camp storylines for the Cowboys. According to Dave Hellman. Number 5, what can Trey Lance be? Human. He can be a human. The second that Trey Lance starts to try to be some intergalactic force or some type of sea creature, bad news bears. Just go be a human. That's all any of us can do, really, when you think about it. You're trying to be a good human. You know, don't do crimes. Although some crimes, I don't know, not that big of a deal. Some crimes, bad deal. Trey Lance. Scoop on Trey Lance. I don't know, man. I liked him coming out of college, but I was also working under the assumption that he would get development time. You know, he gets to be the starting quarterback for the 49ers, gets hurt in the second game, and then all of a sudden they don't like him anymore. So there were rumors that he was not doing a great job in practice in San Francisco. Part of the reason why they traded him. Cowboys give up a 4th-round pick, get him in here. High upside. I get it. I won't tell you who. Well, I'm not going to say it. I don't think it's going to be good. That's that. Manny? Good day, mate. Good people in here. Yes. So, yeah, there's my Trey Lance thing. If you guys think I'm wrong, I mean, look, he's still young, right? You have all those things. Like, he's younger than some of the first-round quarterbacks that got selected in this year's draft. So, thinking about it that way, there's also just the number of, like, snaps and to another extent pass attempts since he's been in the league or since high school even. Like, it's not that many. Remember, he played at D2 college. So I think it's a bit of a cigarette daydream to be thinking that Trey Lance is going to be anything more than a solid backup quarterback in the NFL. Wrote him off. Good question from Nick. I think Royce Freeman is a dude with experience, but the explosion is still a problem. And it's like where you get to these like safe kind of retread names at this point. This is why taking someone out of college minimum wage would have made sense, even if it was on day 3. They could probably give you a little bit more than someone like Royce Freeman can give you. Royce Freeman also notoriously not a great pass blocker. So we can catch though. Developed. That's the key. And Cowboys, they might be able to develop people. I don't know. Cooper Rush has developed into a nice backup quarterback. It's up to the point where Cooper Rush won so many games. It's like, you can't let him go. You're overpaying. Okay, Manny V, I see you. I see where you're going. And we're not going to do it today. And the reason we're not going to do it today is because I just saw it and I clicked on it and stashed it in my stack of stuff, but I didn't fully read it because I'm also reading this story about a couple cows that got away. But once I finish reading, I read too much. Maybe my brain's getting bigger. My face, it's just feeling more full. Maybe that's a me. Maybe work out a little bit more. But hey, Manny, you don't count it out. Antonio Moses Smith, Zach Zimmer are going to make things happen. Watch out for Mozzie Smith this year. Okay. Oh, Darlene in the house. Hello, Darlene. See, I know people want to hear the cow thing too. The cow thing's a long read as well. I got a long ways to go. Now, okay, I'm not even going to speculate because what I read, I didn't get far enough in the article to finish it. I had nothing implicating him. Back to the Dave Hellman Cowboys training camp. 6 storylines to watch for. Get your gear off for Cowboys. I love the Cowboys. Will the offensive line youth movement work? I hope so. It better, Tyler Biotish was not a good enough player to sign him at the money he got. But a center is very important. And we all know this. We all know my good friend Travis Frederick, like how important that was. Tyler held it down at center. Like he was not a bad player. Consistency, good. Stability, good. We like all these things. Tyron goes to the Jets, so we got to get Tyler Guyton, and we had to see if he works. He's going to be your big point here. Tyler Guyton, pick number 29 from Oklahoma. Tyler Smith, if he can play guard. We'll see what the Cowboys, how the Cowboys are going to work the left side line. I know that they are a little bit higher on Brock Hoffman than probably the media is, probably the rest of the world is. Brock Hoffman, if Brock Hoffman has to be your center on day one, I think the Cowboys are okay with that. But they do want the rookie guard Cooper Beebe to step in and play that. And maybe Cooper Beebe is kind of like your backup center, backup guard, that type of thing. Keep TJ Bass in the, a name in your mind as well. Chuma Edoga might have to play a little bit. So we'll see. It really, though, what happens in camp is Tyler Guyton ready to play left tackle from the get-go, because if he is, that's good news. And then, you have one fewer thing to worry about. If you go having to worry about 3 or 4 things, and that could pop up with, let's say, I don't want to say Zach. Zach Martin's a beast. We don't know Zach, but I like Terrence Steele. I like Terrence Steele. I think another year rehab from his knee injury, I think he'll be fine. But if he's not good, like last year, then you're living in world again. So number 3, how far along is Trayvon Diggs? He's going to start camp on the pup, which means he will not be on top of a puppy. It just means he won't be practicing for a while. They do think he'll be ready for the opener. How good will he be? I don't know. We've seen some letdown seasons from guys who have been hurt coming off a injury. Michael Gallup, Tony Pollard, Terrence Steele. That's the NFL in general. Some guys are superhuman and able to get over it. But one thing that we always worried about with Trayvon Diggs a little bit was his speed comparative to some other cornerbacks. And that's where you kind of go, I thought the Trayvon Diggs contract was done before it needed to get done. I thought they could have waited on that. He gets hurt. That's easy to say, but let's see here. We got here. Should we be looking out for Mozzie? Steve Osma? I don't know. I mean, yeah, we should be watching for him because he was a first round pick and he needs to do good. But yeah. I would go in the order. I would go Dak, Lamb, Parsons. And the reason being is because, the wide receivers have all signed their contracts. Justin Jefferson, Tyreek Hill, I think they all got done. Jamar Chase got his deal. Like CeeDee Lamb's next and he's top of the market. He's the one who's like more urgent, probably. Like, you get it done. But like Dak, they should try to get Dak done before Jordan Love, before Tua, who right now you would say Dak's a better quarterback than those players, probably. I would. That could easily change quickly. I mean, Tua's not going to go win a cold weather game, so that's the problem. The Dolphins have to get home field advantage in the playoffs. So otherwise, they're toast if they got to go to Kansas City or Buffalo. I think it's very clear. And Tua's got a little Goff to him. Tua's a little more explosive and that, but like Goff's not going to go win cold weather games for you outside. I don't see that happening. So that's the order I would go. Micah can wait. So, and Micah's going to get his, and by waiting, he'll be good. This is terrible. From a salary cap perspective, strictly that. The best thing the Cowboys could have is someone like, if they're thinking just about the cap and not about winning games, is honestly, because CeeDee Lamb ain't going to practice till he gets paid, would be Micah getting hurt. And that's terrible. And they would never want it because it's inhumane. But you think they wish they didn't do the Trayvon Diggs deal now? They absolutely wish they didn't do the Trayvon Diggs deal now. Center offensive line was one of the most important pieces of Philadelphia. He's going to find out Kelsey going, yeah, I think so too, man. I believe in that. I need to rent Jalen Smith. That's something, Steve. We'll agree to disagree on that. Did see that Gallup retired yesterday. What a bummer. It tells you how the Cowboys misevaluated that too, though. The Cowboys moved his money coming off an injury. Like, you didn't have to move his money around. Michael Gallup, certified good dude. And good on him for getting out. Made a good hunk of change. Good dude. A really good player. Matt Cathers is CD first, and he's right. That's the order that it'll go. What's up, Matt? How you doing, dude? But like that's how it's gonna go. Like, CD's gonna get it first. See, this is happening the way it always happens. He's gonna go. We're gonna go to camp for 2 weeks. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna build a little drama. Then they'll do the deal, making him the highest paid non-quarterback in the league. CeeDee Lamb. But he had 135 catches last year. Mr. Boehner's in the building. He's in the building. Okay, finishing up. Let's see. Number 2, David Hellman over at Fox. Cowboys training camp storylines. How far will the Dak Prescott negotiations go? To the moon? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, Dak has the Cowboys bent over. It makes me wonder why Jerry was so concerned about the paternity suit. Like, dude, you are in such bad shape with this. I mean, this may be Steven too, But Dak, this is what's crazy about Dak. Dak was second in the MVP last year, right? He's clearly good. We all know that. He's 31, I think, next week, right? He has a no franchise tag clause. The Cowboys have no way of keeping him from hitting free agent. And March 2025, if Dak wants to, he can be a free agent. And the team that wants to pay him more than anyone can. And that's what the Cowboys are up against. And I'm sorry, Cooper Rush and Trey Lance ain't ready. As I've said this a million times, I'll say it again. The Minnesota Vikings are your most fascinating case study that you have right now, because this is what it's like if you want to get rid of a solid guy. And I am no Kirk Cousins fan. I think Dak's better than Kirk Cousins, by the way. But Sam Darnold, have fun. We'll draft J.J. McCarthy. Now, if J.J. McCarthy's good, you may go, that's a pretty good case study right there in Minnesota. We should do that. And maybe you should. But but the Cowboys aren't a serious franchise. There you go. They're not real. They're not really trying to do the best they can. Otherwise, they would get rid of some things that hinder them from being that. We're not going to do Dak contract talk all day here. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Last one here. When will CeeDee Lamb show up? And that's when, he gets his money. I mean, CeeDee Lamb does not, he's just not going to do it. He's 25 years old. He is not going to show up without the contract. And he's going to lose probably up to $1 million if he stays away from the team for a month. $1 million. But Justin Jefferson just signed a deal worth $140 million. I think 90 of it was guaranteed when he signed the deal. $1 million ain't going to be nothing for CeeDee Lamb. He's going to stay out until the Cowboys do it. And the Cowboys are going to pay him a little more than the Justin Jefferson contract because it's the way it goes. And they're going to do the same thing with Micah. And they're probably going to sign Dak, CeeDee, and Micah. And those are your big three moving forward. Unless Jerry's up to something. And he might be, because I do think there's something to his all-in comments. His all-in comments are not about going all in this year, doing everything we can to win. It's nut-cutting time for some of you guys. That's what I think. Yeah, how about that? $30 million in 7 years is wild. Good job, Michael Gallup. Cost you some injuries and all that stuff, but man, and solid fella. All right, so that's enough camp stuff. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Thank you, rodeo though. I mean, so maybe in the future though. A homework assignment, camp holdouts. I mean, we had Zach Martin last year, right? The Zeke one's famous for me. We went to Cabo because I broke the news. I located him. I knew where he was. Broke the news. Cowboys reporters calling me angry. Did you get 2 sources? I said, did you get down on these nuts? One Cowboy reporter called me, scolded me for not leaking the news to him. I said, huh? Huh? You're damn right. You're damn right, Brandon. EPL starts at a great time, right when football starts. Ever since my Stoke City team got relegated, though, I've decided to move on, and I'm more of a Bournemouth guy or a Bournemouth guy. Bournemouth. Hey, ma'am, keep it clean. We're on lunch break. Okay, we got to do more, guys. We can't just do sports all day. Jesus. What are we talking about? Kevin? Did you guys see the whales? Come on, man. Tell me you saw the whales. Y'all want to see the whales? So I got to share the screen. The banner needed here will be wildlife. Yeah, wildlife. You guys saw this, right? Come on, I know you guys. You guys are pretty good. Present, share screen, sharing the screen. What up? All right, here we go. Ooh. Okay. First of all, kiddo, put a life jacket on. There's a whale.
Oh my God.
This guy said, screw it. Well, I don't think he said screw it. He didn't jump. I think he just went. The whales are pissed, guys. This kid definitely going to Dayton. Very strange deal there. Whales, guys. Whales exist. Not Edwarder. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, a big Bournemouth fan over here. Tell me more about him, though. Okay, now this is what we're here for. This is a good question. When's the floor coming back? We need season 2 of the floor, and we need it now. After their Emmy snub. Hey man, if you know me, you know me. We're gonna have animal stories. So I'm reading that story about the bull and the cow. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on comments. I know the content just really it grinds to a halt sometimes when I get distracted by comments, but I'm not distracted because I like reading your comments. And it's really what I'm here for. All right. That's a good story. That's 2. Good job. Good job. It's a good job. We did the sharks on cocaine yesterday. You know what? I'm going to slide that into the Ben and Skin Show email right there. 3:00 today. There we go. Okay. Yellowstone. That's what I was going to do next. Hydrothermal explosion yesterday. Yes, sir. Rodeo's onto it, my guy. Yes, sir. I have that. So yesterday, the word geyser is funny because one of my good friends in this world is a guy named Sports Geyser on Twitter. You know what? I have well, I don't want to steal content from them. They'll copyright me. Visitors had to run for safety yesterday over at Yellowstone National Park after a huge explosion sent rock and steam spewing into the air like a money shot. It was north of Old Faithful. Let me tell you guys a little bit about Old Faithful real quick. I'll show you guys the stuff that we're seeing. I mean the page I'm on there. They got video of the eruption. Showed people, including children, running. Oh my God! Let's see it. Here we go. Oh damn it! It's the wrong one. Show this one. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? See, I hate it when it opens up a new tab. I have to reshare the screen. Here you go. Ready?
Whoa! Shit! Run!
No, walk. Get a good look at it. Once in a lifetime event.
Run!
Incredible.
Shit! Run.
Isn't that wild? She said,
She ran to the other side.
she said, shit. Told you guys. You laugh at me, you get tired of me, you roll your eyes. Global warming. So yesterday we did the story of the earthquakes down in West Texas. Global warming, real, Kevin. Oh, so that happens every day? That happens all the time? The ground starts shooting up into the air. That's normal. That's all the time. And I got an Old Faithful story back in Albany. Golf course there, which, by the way, I'll be playing in the 2-man tournament, the McClatchy, this weekend. And this is where there's a creek on hole 5. Hole 6 is where I fell off the tee box, broke the elbow. Hole 5, there's a creek in it. And when I was a kid, you would sometimes, like, the golf course is almost like daycare a little bit. You would sometimes just kind of hang out, and there'd be like older kids there, and my cousins were older and all that stuff. Go play around the golf. And in the creek on number 5 was the most gigantic tortoise you've ever seen. And the creek was always kind of just a little bit, and these days dry as all get out because of global warming. So this tortoise was huge. I'm talking bigger than Groob's. Okay? I'm serious. Huge. And the story goes that the turtle tortoise was over 100 years old, and it was named Old Faithful, and it walked like it was Old Faithful. And then I went to interview it one day, and it was like, I am tired. Like, I'm serious. Like, it was the oldest. And then it died at some point, probably when the creek died out. So another casualty due to climate change. Yesterday, the hottest day on Earth in the history. Jeez. If Tiger Woods ain't in it no more, I don't watch golf. Well, you're watching for the wrong reasons, darling, because Tiger sucks these days. He's so bad. You're right. Sometimes those turtles could be about 200 years old. You're right. That thing might have been 200. It was so old. Creaking. All right. Let's get to the thing. If we do all 3, I'll give you guys a song. Although yesterday they came at me for copyright over Steve's song. I'd edited out of the video. Today, Bandle, if we go 3 for 3, and I think we can, we'll go to 1981. I'm thinking NXS. Bump, bump, bump. Ba-na-na-na-na. Bump, bump, bump. Ba-na-na-na-na. I'm going Need You Tonight NXS. All right. Y'all know I'm a goat if I get this on try 1. Oh, he missed it. He got cocky and he missed it. Son of a butt. Got a little too cocky. Got a little too big for my britches. Under. Network. Down under. Down under. Network. The song about the Vegemite sandwich. Another day of getting 2. So 2's catching up to 3, and 3 solid, but we want birdies. We want eagles. From that. Spam calls. All right. Good job, guys. 1 for 1. We go over to what doctors are calling the album cover one. 2 for 2. If we go 3 for 3, we get a song. Ooh, tough one right here. I'll take first guess from someone. Loverboy. Okay, there we go. I don't think they're gonna have Loverboy on there. The Fat Boys. Okay. Nope, they didn't have that either. We'll just say Michael Jackson. It's not, but Billy Joel. Okay, type in a Billy Joel. Which one? Stranger. No, they're not giving me any hints. That's what sucks. We just have to figure it out. Otherwise, we don't get a song. But the rules are rules. Journey. Yeah, is there a Dark Journey? You know, that Maroon 5 album had some purple to it, blue. These have been a little more modern too. I've been thinking that. Oh, Eminem, maybe. Okay, yeah. What's the new one? That one. That's it. It's the Eminem new one right there. Bam. Who got that? Who we got here? Manny. Look at Manny contribute to society. He said the new album. Manny saves the day. Manny, if we get through this, you're choosing the song today. Good job. All right. You know what to do now. Sorry, hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. We're here. Okay, 2 for 2. Yeah, I hit the wrong window and closed out of that. You hate to see it, you know. You hate to see it. Okay, so if we're gonna go for 3, Manny, have a song in your head. Game. I'm not a big gamer guy, so this could be a big one. Here we go. Search for a game. Interesting. Fire. Yesterday was The Sims. What's an orange game like that? Someone says Doom. Doom. Not Doom. Maybe Doom 2. Doom 3. Doom 2. Hell on Earth. Nope. 3 guesses left. Uh-oh. Dune? Nope. What does that say? That is hard. I gotta zoom in for you guys too a bit. World of Warcraft? Okay, we'll guess that. Throttle? Battle? 2 left. Battle? Sorry. I do not recognize this at all either, Manny. But I'm not a gaming guy. Wish Andrew was here. Andrew usually could come in and save the day here and get us the song. We have 2 guesses left, though. Does that say battle? If that says battle, that could be Warfront, maybe? Battle. No. No, that's one word. Throttle? No. Diddle? Full throttle? Throttle warrior? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Titty whistle? I think it is a titty whistle. Titty. Tekken? No. Okay, what a Warcraft. Oh boy, this sucks. Maybe we just need to get rid of this one. Never do it again. Do y'all want to guess the next one and just get to the fifth one? Throttle. Okay. Title. Tittle. Battlefield Hardline. Okay. Battle. Oh, rattle. Battle. That's battle. My cattle millionaire. That's clearly battle. Micro. Okay, let's try battle. Ugh. Microsoft. Battlefield Bad Company. PUBG Battlegrounds? No. Battlefield 1942. Battlefield Bad Company? No. God, this sucks, man. Battle in the Mediterranean? It might be that one. Microfracture? I don't know. Battle micro penis? Batman? No. No way. Yeah, battle. It's clearly battle. Or is it rattle? No, it's battle. And then those are my options. Battle. Oh, God, this makes me angry. Battle for Middle Earth? Battle Minecraft? Battle for Middle Earth. Middle Earth. We get some Middle Earth people. Okay. Battle for Middle Earth. And is that a 2? That's a 2, right? Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle Earth. And that looks like a 2. Are we all good with that? Or the second one or the first one? It all comes down to this. Manny, have a song ready. That's it, though. It's either Battle for Middle Earth 1 or 2. That looks like a 2 to me, dude. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's the H on Earth. I think it's the first one. Yeah. Okay, let's do the first one. Here we go. Battle for Middle Earth. Boom! Boom! Get in my house and take it. Woo! Good job, gang. That's how you do it. Manny, song me up, brother. Let's go. My man, we can do that. We can do that. Do you want the original or the Metro Boomin one? And none of us has ever played it. Look at the context clues. Manny's got the pick after he came through on that difficult album cover. All right, we're going to do the Metro Boomin one. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here today. I'm going to get up and stretch my calves. Oh, yeah. All right. See y'all next time. Thank y'all very much. Rangers 3 games back. How about that? Radio 326, as Manny said. Like, subscribe on the way out. We appreciate that. Everyone, rock on and have a great day. Take care of each other. You're probably not going to run into each other today, whatever, but it's all right. You know the drill. Radio 3 to 6. And we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Thank you all. Love you. Bye.